And we are live here as Lord Jesus Christ Assembly going up against Revere. And now Generico's back, and they're back in the game. As now JAA has the ball for LGCA. I think that's their initials. Anyway, El Generico has the ball, gives it over to Generico 2. And now here goes Red Shoes. Red Shoes has the ball. Again, already 1-0 by one of the teams. Generico, number 1, has the ball. He's going to shoot, he's going to miss, but now Red Shoes with a shot. And he's going to miss as JAA has the ball for Assembly. He's going to shoot and score. And it's now 3-0 in favor of Lord Jesus Christ Assembly. And now Revere, Dan, as is his real name, gives the ball over to Red Shoes. Red Shoes going to take it. Goes around, turns around, shoots and misses. As now Generico 2 gives it to JAA. JAA with a shot. He's going to shoot and score again. And it's now 5-0 in favor of the Assembly. Generico 2 to Generico 1. Generico 1 now to Red Shoes. Red Shoes to Dan. Dan with a shot. The ball loose is now Isaiah, the player. Lecrae, as we used to call him back in the day. Gives it over to JAA, shoots and misses. Oh, but now Lecrae shoots and misses. Oh, but JAA takes it again. Tries to get past the fray, shoots and misses. Red Shoes now has it. Takes it back. Gives it, oh, and what a shot to the head that was. Not intentionally, I do not believe. And now JAA has the ball for the Assembly. Checking it there with Dan, the journalist. Is now JAA over to Lecrae. Lecrae and JAA. Lecrae over to JAA, as I said. JAA takes it. Oh, and blocked there by Red Shoes. Red Shoes for Revere. And now JAA has it. JAA to Red Shoes, checking it there. Gives it back to JAA. JAA now to Generico 2. Generico 2, that is. G2, as we'll call him. Takes it, shoots and misses. And now Generico 1. Oh, or G1. Red Shoes shoots and misses. No, shoots and scores. And it is now a score of 5-1. Even though I think that was a 3, I think that should have been 2. We won't tell the judges otherwise. As now JAA shoots and misses. And he has the ball now. Takes it. Oh! What's he going to do here? Gives it over to G2. G2 with a shot. Misses. Tries again for the rebound, but misses again. G2 with another shot. And he scores. And now 6-1 in favor of the Assembly. Red Shoes now. Over to Dan, the journalist. Dan now. Looking around. Gives it over to G1. Oh, and now the girl is in. As now, oh, loose ball is Dan. Shoots and scores. It's now 5-2. The girl. I don't have a name for her yet. We'll just call her the girl. Gives it over to JAA. JAA back to the girl. She's going to shoot. She's going to miss. Oh, tries to get it, but now G1 has the ball. G1 taking it. He's going to come up short there as JAA has the ball. JAA looking around. Seeking his next and gives it to Lecrae. Shoots and scores. And now the score 7-2 in favor of the Assembly. As this 25-minute game now drawing close to 20.5. As now Joey's in the game. Joey J. A lot of Athioks out there right now. 2, that is. But that's enough. And now Lecrae gives it to Red Shoes. Back over to Dan. Dan with a shot. He misses. Red Shoes now. Back to Joey James. And JJ over to Red Shoes. Red Shoes goes for a shot. He's going to miss. Dan runs for it, but it's going to go out of bounds. And a nice fan of this capacity crowd gets a nice souvenir. A crate of Red Shoes. Red Shoes over to the girl. the girl takes a shot from the 3, even though it's a 2. Now Dan has a shot. Looks around, gives it over to Red Shoes. Red Shoes being blocked by the girl. Red Shoes gives it over to Joey James, and he scores. And the score is now 7-3. As now G2 comes in, girl comes out, and now JAA gives it over to G2. G2 trying to get past Joey and Dan, but now G2 gives it over to JAA. JAA now gives it over to G2. G2 tries to get past him, but he can't. Goes for a shot, but he misses. Dan now for Revere, takes the ball. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. And now Lecrae going back to the 3, gives it over to JAA. JAA taking the ball. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. Oh, little scramble there as G2 gets the ball. Oh, and now Red Shoes, little under 18 minutes to go. A little under 19, I should say. As Dan gets the ball. What do they call him? The Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. That's a good name for him. He was the journalist, now he's Lieutenant Dan, but he's out for now. As that guy gets the ball from G2, almost. But G2 back. Oh, and the ball is out. Look at this capacity crowd. As now Lecrae's that guy over to G2. G2 to JAA. JAA trying to get past the crowd here. As he's looking around, gives it over to Lecrae. Lecrae now with a shot. He's going to score. And the Assembly over the Revere, leading with a score of 4, 8-4 here, with just under 18 minutes to go. Red Shoes here, taking a shot from the 3, even though it's a 2. JAA taking the ball. Taking possession here as the game continues. All with the check there by Joey over to Lecrae. JAA now. Oh, almost gets it taken as G2 takes a shot. He's going to score, and it's now 9-4. As the Assembly take a 5-point lead. JAA to his brother, Double J. JJ now over to that guy. That guy now has the ball. Looking around, gives it to Red Shoes. Red Shoes has the ball. What's he going to do? Trying to get past, gives it over to Joey. Joey now trying to get past JAA. Oh! And it's a miss. The battle of the Jays there. As the Lecrae goes over to G2. G2 looking, shooting, missing. And now Seekers. Red Sneaks has the ball. Takes a shot. He's going to miss. As now G2 takes it. G2 from the 2. Shoots and misses. Now Joey James. JJ, Double J. Gives over to that guy. Shoots and misses. As now the scramble of the Jays gets it. With JJ coming into dominance as he shoots and scores. And now it's 9-5 with the Assembly over, still leading the Revere. Red Sneaks over to that girl. That girl taking a shot. She's going to miss as Double J, Joey James, gives it over to Red Sneaks. Red Sneaks with a shot. He shoots and scores. As it's now 9-7. Assembly still in the lead of the Revere. As now Lecrae gives it over to JAA. JAA looking around. He's going to give it over to Lecrae. Oh, but no. Joey James, Double J. Trying to get it past AA. Oh, as now Joey looking around. Tries to give it to that guy. He gets it past that girl as Joey shoots and now misses. But now that girl trying to get it past that guy. No. That guy now has the ball. Gives it to that girl. And now that guy takes it, gives it over to Red Shoes. Red Sneaks. Red Sneaks shoots, comes up short, but he gets it again back. Rebounds over to that guy who shoots and scores. And it is now tied 9-9 with just over 15 minutes to go. JJ, Double J, and now Double A, JAA that is, loses it, it's out of bounds. And call back to Lecrae, over to Dan, Lieutenant Dan, as now Lecrae over to JAA, gives it to that girl. That girl trying to get past him, gets it to Lecrae. Lecrae here takes a shot, and he scores. It's now the Assembly are leading with a lead of 1 here, 10-9, here with just under 15 to go. And now Joey, JJ, double J, gives it over to that guy. That guy shoots and scores. And we're tied again with a score of 10-10, might as well be 0-0. As now Dan, Lieutenant Dan, gives it to Lecrae. Lecrae back to that girl. That girl with a shot, and she scores. And now extends the lead to 2, and it's 12-10 here with, again, 14 minutes to go here in this game, as now G1 shoots and misses. That girl now, TG, that girl has the ball. She's going to try for another one here. She succeeds, and now extends the lead to 4 with 14-10. Very impressive. As now Lieutenant gives it over to that guy with a shot. He's going to score. Gets a receipt himself, and it's now 14-12. What a game this has turned into. As now G2, he's got the ball. He's looking around, trying to get past G1. G1 and G2 here. G1 over to G2 to Lecrae, shoots and he scores. And now it's 15-12, waiting for them to change the scoreboard over there. And now that girl checking with that guy. That guy gives it over to Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan now over to G1. Generico, the OG, the original Generico. He gives it back over to that guy with a shot. He's going to miss this. Lecrae gains possession, goes back, takes a 2, he shoots and scores, as the lead is now 17-12. And now G1 OG gives it over to G2. G2 back to G1. G1 to that guy. That guy back to G1. G1 back to Dan. Over to that guy. That guy getting past that girl. Excuse me, G2. And now Lecrae going for a shot. And he's going to miss. But G2 does score. And the score is now 18-12. I said it's 18-12. I don't think they're changing the score. And now they do. That guy gives it over to Lieutenant Dan. Dan now takes it, shoots and misses. Comes up just short of the shot. As happens many times on Friday nights. Many guys coming up very short with their shot. They shoot their shot. I'm referencing dating, folks. I'm referencing dating. Anyway, now. Lecrae over to Dan. Dan to Joey, who's back in the game. Double J. Joey James shoots and misses. But now G2. And now Lecrae as what's his face, JAA giving off some sort of Nazi symbol or something. I don't know what that was. As now Lieutenant Dan gives it to G1, the OG, the original Generico, takes a shot from the 2, and not nearly enough, as it's 20-12 still. G2 taking the ball, gives it over to JAA. JAA trying to get past Double J, shoots and misses, but there's Lecrae. He's got the ball. Not nearly enough. Ball loose now as he takes it out of bounds. And now clock still running, 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go. 20-12 here with the Assembly leading the Revere. As now Lieutenant Dan gives it back to G1. G2. G2 with a shot. He's going to score. And now it's 21-12. Got to change that score, girl. And now Joey James, Double J, gives the ball over to OG, Generico 1 Generico, G1 has the ball. Looking around, what's he going to do? He's going to go for a shot as he misses, but now JAA, that is, has the ball, gives it over to Lecrae. Lecrae with a nice handoff to the hoop, and he shoots and scores. And it's now 22-12 with a lead of 10 by the Assembly over the Revere. G2. And now Joey James, Double J, Joey James, not Jerry, Joey James gives it over to G1. Now to Lieutenant Dan, shoots and he scores. And now extending the lead 22-14 for the Assembly. Assembly now with G2 at the helm, taking the ball, giving it over to JAA. JAA looking around, takes a shot, and he misses. G2 now over to Lecrae. Lecrae now back to G2. We're just under 10 minutes now as G takes a shot. And it's going to stem the lead 24, or 23, I suppose, to 14. Again, 9 points ahead for the Assembly as Joey, Double J, has the ball. Gives it over to Dan, Lieutenant Dan, trying to get the ball there. Loses it for a second, gives it over to G1. The OG, the original Generico, shoots it. He's going to miss it. Oh, but now Joey, Double J, loses the ball, but he gets it back. We're under just 9 minutes and some change here. As Joey now shoots the ball over to G1. Back to Joey. Shoots and misses as the fight of the Jays, the killer Jays, as JAA shoots and misses. Now G1 takes it here. Gonna go for a shot. He's gonna miss. And now JAA, he's got it. JAA over to Lecrae. Lecrae over to that girl. That girl shoots. And that girl misses. And very impressive in this game, though, as G1 takes the ball. Joey looking, trying to get his attention, but he goes over to Double J, that is. Double J trying to get a two there, misses as JAA has the ball. Takes a shot. He's going to miss. JAA this. That is, goes over to that girl, and she shoots, and that girl scores, extending the lead as Joey takes a lay flop. As the game looks like it's going to end at 25 to 14 with still under 8 minutes to go as the Assembly have defeated the Revere 25 to 14. I guess that's what happens. They either go to the end with the lead or they go to 25. First to 25. It looks as though the Assembly have defeated, the Lord Jesus Christ Assembly have defeated Revere 25 to 14. Well, again, we want to thank you for watching. This has been Abraham Klein for the Indiana County Basketball Church Basketball League. Signing off now. Thank you for watching. This is the last one for this Thursday. We hope you'll join us again next time for another exciting game here at the YMCA. And there's one last shot, and it's a miss. Oh, well. Thanks for watching. This is Abraham Klein saying, Yins, have a great day.